Hey guys, Chaotic Singularity here, and here is a video of what type of add-ons I use to play World of Warcraft with. So here is my screen that I always play with, and I will tell you what type of add-ons I use. So this add-on right here, which shows you it's a quick way to switch between add-ons instead of logging out and logging back in. It's called Add-on Control Panel. And it's really useful if I need to switch between my x-perl unit frames when I'm going into like a raid, or yeah, if I'm going to a raid, because I don't like x-perl on when I go into a raid and there's like it's way too crumbed up and stuff like that. So okay, here are my add-ons. So first is Atlas loot, which I really like because I can check what type of loot that I want to. If I'm going to a dungeon, I can check that what type of loot I want. It's not really useful if you're level 85 because you have the new the dungeon journal, which is the same thing, but I think it's actually better than Atlas loot. But Atlas loot is good for when you're a lower level and you want to see what type of loot is in types of dungeons that you want. So down here, I have Auctioneer, but I don't use it because I find it too confusing. And okay, so the next one is Bagnon, and Bagnon is, I think Bagnon is this thing where you can see all this stuff. And yeah, so I like this a lot better than the normal because I like seeing all my items in one big thing. And after that, it's Deadly Boss Mods, which I think most people do have because it's really good for it's really good to have it when you're doing raids and heroics and stuff like that. It tells you what type of enemies, sorry, not enemies, what type of spells the bosses are going to encounter. And over to the side here, it shows the time limits. Like if you're doing a raid boss, it shows the berserk time, so you know when it's gonna kill you all. So yeah, that's cool. And the next one is decursive, and what decursive does is up here. This is where kind of the main, where you get your menu and stuff like that. But also on the bottom here, when you go into a raid or a heroic, there will be many little squares, and they will light up if someone is either cursed or needs to be dispelled, and it'll turn red, and all you need to do is click it, and the add-on automatically dispels the person instead of having to target them and clicking the dispel. So after that is player score, gear score, which I think most people have too. Healbot, which helps me tremendously when I'm doing everything. It's just so much easier than regular healing. And after that is this one, which I think this one does is, I think this makes, when I'm cooldowns, it shows the time. I'm pretty sure that's it. If not, then I'm sorry. Then after that is pawn, which kind of shows if I look at a piece of gear. I don't know if I have any gear in here, like this here. It shows right where it says this item is an upgrade and stuff like that, and it shows it's an upgrade to a one hand. And if I have a staff on right now, so if I see a new staff, it'll show me what percentage of an upgrade it is, so it's easy to get new gear like that instead of having to read all it. And then here is postal, which makes me, when I go to get more if I have a lot of mail, instead of opening each piece of mail one by one, there is a button where you can click and it opens all your mail, which is it's really nice to have that too. It saves a lot of time. Then after that is quest completionist, or completist, and what that does is it shows me all. See if I can go on my map. I can't right now because this is on right now. But if I go to a map, it shows where shows where every quest is in the game. And when I finish a quest, I'll just show you guys. So See right here, it has all the quest exclamation marks, and if I finish it, it will disappear. So that kind of tells me what type of quests I haven't done. And as you can see, I haven't done a lot, so it's a cool add-on. So let me open this up again. And then after that, it's Quest Helper, which I disabled because, well, when the guy first left the Quest Helper, and World of Warcraft, Blizzard, they made their own type of in-game Quest Helper, so I just disabled the original because I found that the in-game one is a lot better. And Recount, which does this, it shows my healing done and stuff like that, and it also does DPS and all that stuff. Usually most people have it, but if not, then it's also a good one to get. After this, sell junk. So let's say I'm doing a heroic and I get a lot of grays. Then if I go to a vendor, they will it'll be a small little thing up in the top right hand corner. It will show sell junk, and if you click that, all of the crappy stuff in your bag instantly gets sold. So that's just another time helping thing there, which is pretty cool. And Stubby, I have no idea what that is. Swatter I think it's something to do with Auctioneer, but I disabled it because it was getting kind of annoying. And Titan Panel, which is really sweet. I really like Titan Panel. It's this thing up top, and it shows all my gold I have on all my characters combined. It shows my durability, so I don't need to keep looking at the back. I keep looking towards a person who can fix my gear to show how much it costs. This will add it all together. It shows my location. It shows my XP per hour if I'm not level 85. It shows my total time played and all that stuff. And over here, it's an easy place for your volume and stuff like that. So you have your game volume and your music volume and stuff like that. So that's also a really good add-on. x-perl unit frames, which is this, and I really like it because I like seeing my percentage and the health when I'm healing people, and it shows the percentage for mana and how much mana you have in total, which is really nice. And here's your Blizzard add-ons. So that's pretty much sums it all up for all my add-ons I have, and it's quite a bit, but I like them. They help me out a lot, and yeah, so it'd be cool if you guys could rate, favorite, and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be doing a lot of these type of commentary videos. And as I said in my last video, that I will be doing lots of COD commentaries and walkthroughs in the new games coming up, like Skyrim and stuff like that. But first I need to get a PC and an HD PVR so you guys can have HD video content. So yeah, that's stuff you guys would be looking forward to. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.